Hey, it's Cassiah Jay, and you are watching Jeunesse Live. It is November 3rd, 2018. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you like today's episode, make sure that you share it and drop your country flag in the comments below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And as always, questions, comments, and feedback, they go in the comments below. We love interacting with our community, so make sure that you guys interact and engage during the show. On today's episode, we are going to talk all about the follow-up, right? So if you're wondering, how many times does a prospect need an exposure to the business opportunity or to the products? Well, stay tuned because you're about to find out. And 'tis the season. So on this episode, we're going to talk about how to plan your best gift-giving holiday ever by putting a little thought into the gifts that you give. And to who you're giving them to. So that's a big part of positioning your gifts and making sure you have the perfect item for that special someone. So I'm going to walk you through some strategies you can use there. And then we're going to talk about surviving the holidays. So Mark McDonald, our celebrity fitness and nutrition expert, has given us some great tips. And we've got a product spotlight, which features Zen Fuse. So stay tuned for all of those upcoming segments. Before we get started, we've got some news and updates. You're welcome to follow along with us on all of our social media channels. You can find us at Jeunesse HQ on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then also make sure that you check out our regional pages because we have specific information that's tailored specifically to your market. So make sure you visit and look for your country or your region on Facebook so you can connect up with those Facebook pages. I told you guys the past couple of weeks that we've been running a Revita Blue contest in our North America market. So you have until November 8th to participate in this. But I wanted to give a big shout out to Kathy Goodwin Coates, who's one of our winners, and her comment for Powerful Wellness. The whole question is, what does powerful wellness mean to you? And hers says, knowing that you are not procrastinating on your health, that you're being proactive and staying healthy to improve your health on a daily basis by taking care of your body. So congratulations to you, Kathy, and thanks to everybody who's participating in our Powerful Wellness contest that we're running on Facebook. So we love hearing what that means to you, how it is helping your body, your family, your business, all of those things. So thank you for participating and look for more fun contests coming up. And speaking of fun, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because I want to give a big congratulations to our fan of the week. So want to give a big shout out to Lisa. Now, Lisa lives in California, and last week I was in California and I was up bright and early. I went to Starbucks to grab my drink, and this lovely lady checks me out and says, "Oh my goodness, you look so familiar." And I said, "Really? That's weird. I'm not from around here." And she said, "Oh my goodness, are you with Jeunesse?" And I said, "Yes, I am." She says she watches the show every week and just couldn't believe that we got a chance to meet in person. So Lisa, I want to thank you for tuning in. What a small world, but it is so cool to meet friends from all over. So thank you for being a part of our Jeunesse family. Thank you for your lovely service at Starbucks last week. And we want to give you a big shout out and thank you for being a part of our community. We've got so many news and updates coming. You guys know that the new 4.0 J Mobile has just launched. So I want to invite you guys to make sure you give your app an update. If you're using an Apple device, go to the Apple App Store. And if you're on an Android, you can go into the Google Play Store and you'll see that brand new, beautiful iteration of J Mobile available to you now. There's tutorial videos and trainings available for you. And you can flip back to 2 weeks ago when I had Ryan Meikle on to come and walk you through. We'll be doing additional trainings in the near future. This is a look at our events dashboard inside of J Mobile. So if you are attending Expo 9, make sure that you've got all the latest updates. This is where you'll find your agenda, speakers, and materials, everything that you need to stay in touch for Expo. We also launched another app called Play Jeunesse. This works with your We Live Jeunesse magazine. So again, you can find this in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store for an interactive experience. When you're working through the We Live Jeunesse magazine or showing a prospect, you can very easily point and shoot and play the video that corresponds with the content that you're looking for. So very excited to announce this. I know you guys are loving how interactive this is, and it's really helping you expose the products and the business to your prospects. We also noted that we've got some brand new updates to our website. So checking out and adding things to your shopping cart should be easier than ever. So as we continue to innovate our technologies, we want to make sure that you guys are having amazing experiences on all of your devices, so you can look for amazing upgrades coming to you. We also launched our amazing marketing site called Jeunesse. So if you don't know about this, it is basically your hub of all of the marketing materials you could ever need or want that come straight from Jeunesse. They are available to you for free. All you have to do is go to sharejeunesse.com, and you'll want to enter your back office password there. And what that's going to do is give you access to videos and PDFs and product sheets and anything that you would need, PowerPoints, all of the content that you would want from our marketing department is available to you guys. So log in with your back office password. Feel free to download these. You can grab these videos and post them up on your YouTube, your Instagram. You can take our great social media images, put them on your Pinterest to drive traffic to your replicated website. There are just endless things that you can do with this incredible website. So make sure that you check that out. We also gave Reserve a very lovely refresh. So you'll be seeing this new branding rolling out regionally, so you can look. Yes, this is officially ours. So if you have a little bit of confusion based on the old design versus the new one, just know that we did a little bit of a facelift. We're always trying to innovate and make things better. And Reserve, we know, is loved by everyone all around the world. So we wanted to make sure that we kept it updated and nice and fresh. And this looks absolutely beautiful. So we're very happy to bring this to you guys. Of course, we talk about Reveal. This is our hair care system, and this is really for everyone. You can use this product every day. I love the scent of this product. I use the shampoo and the spray and conditioner all the time. I definitely love this. I'm already seeing results with my hair. I know we're hearing people rave about how incredible this product is all over. And we actually have a North America road tour going on. So I'll give you the dates in a little bit more detail coming up. But what I wanted to share with you right now is Reveal is like our hottest thing right now. You guys know we've been rolling it out around the world, and we've got lots of really cool training materials available to you. So I was just telling you about sharejeunesse.com, and I actually want to take you there because I want you to see that we've added new tools for you. So if you're looking for the brochure, you want a PowerPoint to help guide you through sharing the information about this with someone, I have the print brochure here, so you can see the Reveal brochure. I actually downloaded this, so you can see if you have any questions about what these products are, this is going to answer everything. So we know we're free from parabens and sulfates and silicones and dyes, the benefits of the product, each of the individual products that come in the gift set, what it does and what they're used for. All of this content is available to you. We've got ingredients, we've got directions in here, beautiful images. So this is something that you can print out. This is something that you'll want to educate yourself on. And again, it's at sharejeunesse.com. All I did was go to brands, and then I tapped on Reveal, which is right here. And then it pulls up all the content that we have for that. So you've got postcards and PowerPoints, and you've got an interview with Dr. Nathan Newman, our scientific advisor and formulator of this product. You've got how-to videos here. So there's tons of content. I just want to make sure that you guys are absolutely aware of it and know that we're always looking to give you the best tools so that you don't have to worry about, having all of the knowledge we provided for you. So all you have to do is just point people in the direction that they need to go. So Reveal, very, very exciting time. So make sure that you are letting us know how that product is working for you and what you like about it. We also have some incentive trips coming up. So for North America, your qualification is until the end of January, and we'll be taking you to Rome. What an incredible place. So here you can see the Colosseum, you see the Trevi Fountain, all kinds of beautiful things. If you haven't been there, it is the experience of a lifetime. And then, of course, our APAC and Africa incentive trip, we're taking you guys to Athens. So what a beautiful place. This qualification period also ends January 31st. So make sure that you guys are paying attention and checking your back office for more details on how you can qualify for those incentive trips. Of course, everybody's getting ready to fly and head to Rio. So our last in the Expo tour is coming up next weekend. We are very excited about this. It is going to be huge and absolutely epic. It's taking place in our very own Jeunesse Arena in Rio. So if you're heading to this event, make sure that you use our Expo hashtag, which is Expo9. So hashtag Expo9, post up your pictures, share all of your details because we certainly want to see how things are going for you. We want to be able to participate from afar. And then next year, we've already got some dates for you. So we hope you'll join us for next. So this year was our anniversary, our 9th anniversary. Well, next year will be 10. So you can see the logo here is the X, which signifies the number 10. And it is happening in North America, in Orlando, September 6th through the 8th, and in APAC, September 19th through the 22nd. Tickets are now available, so you can go to JeunesseExpo.com for more information on how to grab those early bird tickets and save yourself some money. And then, of course, the Strive to Thrive promotion that we're running right now is a great chance for you to earn additional bonuses through the end of the year. So grab all the information that you need from inside of your back office. And then last weekend, I had our Senior Director of Global Field Development, Lucy West, on to share more about this promotion. So keep your eyes open and your ear to the ground for additional information on Strive to Thrive, because that is something you absolutely want to take advantage of. And it is the best time of the year. That's right. We're all getting ready to shop. We're all having fun. We are celebrating each other and family and all the things that we love, but we also like to take advantage of good discounts, which is why Black Friday is a big deal in retail, and it should be a big deal for your business too. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But our Black Friday Cyber Monday sale is going to start officially at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, November 23rd. And go until 11:59 p.m. on Monday, November 26th. So start, stockpiling some of your money, because you'll want to invest it back in your business and give the amazing gifts of the Youth Enhancement System. So keep your dates open for this and look for more information coming in your back office. Here's a little sneak peek of what we're going to talk about in just a minute. But before we go there, I still have a couple of other things that I want to tell you. I do want to let you know that the North America and Canada Road Tour is all about Reveal. So they've got this Thrive Road Tour that's happening right now, and they're coming to a bunch of cities. So make sure that you check JeunesseGlobal.com, tap on the calendar so you can see exact dates and times, what the ticket prices are going to be. But we've got events that include Vancouver, Toronto, Irvine, Washington, D.C., Boston, and New York. So again, you want to grab JeunesseGlobal.com, check the calendar section, because we also have a Jeunesse University in Australia. We have a university in Singapore. We've got a Star Gala in Australia and in Singapore. We have a tour in Paris that's happening. So again, a global community, all kinds of stuff happening everywhere. Make sure that you are tuned in to know what's happening in your region. All right, so today's product spotlight, we love to feature our amazing products here at Jeunesse. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Zen Fuse. I thought this would be the perfect thing to talk about right now, especially as we talk about going into the holidays. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Again, I'm just going to JeunesseGlobal.com, clicking on products, and then I clicked on Zen, and I scrolled down to Zen Fuse. I wanted to talk to you about this today because it is an amazing protein shake. So we've got this in 2 flavors, Chocolate Dream and Vanilla Bliss. It is a fusion of our exclusive TrueCell technology and whey proteins. It is ultra premium protein that will help you stay on plan and meet your weight loss goals, which of course, we all want to maintain healthy bodies. So you're going to get 21 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, and 5 strains of probiotics. So it is the foundation of everything you need in the Zen Project 8 program. It absolutely tastes delicious. I travel with this. I really don't leave the house without my Zen Fuse. I just love it. I love both flavors. I don't really have a favorite, but it is a part of my daily life. And I want to bring this up today because with the holiday season being here, that means parties, get-togethers, and typically what that means is a lot of eating. So in order to survive the holidays, I asked Mark McDonald, our celebrity fitness and nutrition expert, to give us 3 tips on how we might be able to survive the holidays without putting on a little extra weight, but maintaining and still being able to have a great time with our families. So he said, number 1, if you're going holiday shopping, eat before you leave. So make sure that you're at home, you meal prep for the week, and you've got great healthy foods that you can eat. So while you're out, you're not hungry. Step number 2 is to prep for long drives or holiday travel. So again, preparing your meals in advance, knowing exactly what you're going to eat will keep you from maybe grabbing a donut or a pastry or something while you're out on the run. You're not going to get healthy, whole foods like you can prepare for yourself, when you have to grab something fast and you're on the run. And number 3 is bring a healthy dish with you. So what happens is we end up going places, right? And there's never anything great to choose from. You're like, oh my gosh, do I want to eat chips and dip, or do I want to eat kielbasa and sauerkraut? Like, what's happening here? You usually don't have a whole lot of great options around these holidays where we have lots of cakes and pies and very rich, heavy food. So what you could do is grab one of our amazing recipes from either the Detox Ignite or Thrive approved categories, and you can head over to our Zen Project 8 Facebook page or join our global community of thousands of others who are winning and sharing their journeys and insight with the rest of the community. So I want to encourage you guys, go through the recipes, grab something that's on plan, and then you be the person that brings something healthy and delicious to your get together. So thank you, Mark, for those amazing tips. I hope that you guys will enjoy those and implement them. And if you have tips on how to survive the holidays or something that you do that you want to share with the community, just drop it in the comments below and share it with everyone. We like hearing what you're doing, and who knows, we might be able to use it in the show next week. Okay, so this next segment, I told you guys we had a lot of stuff to cover, but I am so serious that I think this next segment is really going to help you take your business to the next level. And I want you to know that I really care deeply that you get what I'm about to tell you. You know, the reason I do this show every single week and spend a lot of time putting together content and curating the internet and looking at thought leaders for advice is so that I can help you guys achieve your dreams. I know that what you're doing isn't easy, and you're going to have to deal with rejection, and it's just part of doing anything truly significant in life. But I hope that you'll pay close attention and maybe take some notes on this training, because the fortune is in the follow-up, and this is where so many people miss it. So the next segment has been inspired by Eric Worre, so I want to give him credit for some amazing content. But typically what happens, especially in network marketing, is that people make the mistake that they're going to show something and then sign people up, whether it's to buy something right away or to join their business. But that's just not the reality. It's not the reality in the business, and it's not the reality really in real life. You know, if we look at studies, we see that consumers on average need to see something 7 to 10 times before they actually make a buying decision. So what you guys have to understand is we've got to take the time to educate people so that they fully understand what the opportunity is or what the products are, so that they can make a really good decision. And the only way they can do that is if you follow up with them. So no matter how many presentations you have, and if you're the best at what you do, if you don't follow up and follow through, you won't sign anyone up or you won't get any sales. So you have to keep the relationship and the conversation going. And that's really the only way that you'll be able to tell if your prospects can come to a decision. So here's the thing, you have to do what you said you would do. So at the end of the meeting or the end of the first time that you show the products or you show the opportunity, you have to set up a specific time where you can circle back around with them or get back in touch with them. So it could be a phone call, it could be another in-person get-together, it could be a digital like FaceTime or Zoom or something. But if you tell them that you're going to call them back on a certain day at a certain time, or you tell them that you're going to meet them somewhere, make sure that you have it set up. I mean, that's just the reality. It's a professional courtesy, really. When you say that you're going to do something, you have to do it. I mean, people are going to respect you so much more if you're someone that follows through and actually keeps their word. So it's not just in this and closing people or in following up. It's everything we do, just that little bit of excellence. If we say we're going to get to something or have something to someone by the end of the day, let's make sure that we do it, because it's a really incredible way to gain the respect of the people around you. So when you say you're going to do something, make sure that you do it. The second thing is to like set up more exposure. So it's really not just one thing, it's exposure after exposure after exposure, so you can help people make the best decision. So I think that your business will take a huge turn in the right direction if you can just change your mindset from thinking about getting your prospect into your business and focus more on what's the next interaction or what's the next exposure that you could have until the prospect comes to a decision, because your job essentially is to educate people about your products and about your opportunity to help them reach a conclusion on what is best for them. So what happens is you always have to set up time to be able to do this. Otherwise, people fall off, or there's too much time in between and they don't have the time to make the decision, or you risk like just never getting back in touch and they just go away. And that's someone that you could have potentially really helped, whether it was one of our amazing products that could help them or show them how they could become their own business owner. And it's going to take a lot of exposure. So following up is something that you'll want to do with each prospect that you have. And remember, we've got an amazing tool inside of our J Mobile app called Prospector, which can help you track your leads and manage your time and understand which paths to take people on to determine if they'd make a better customer or if maybe they're interested in partnering in business with you. So there are other tools that you can utilize to kind of really get on a map, a roadmap, or a plan on how to take people to the next level. So following up could be totally different than the first way that you interacted with them. Maybe you showed them a video or you sat down with them and walked them through that. So there's a way that you can follow up directly with them. And I would do that in a different way. Maybe that's a telephone call, or maybe that's lunch, or maybe that's a three-way call with your sponsor or an upline or someone else that can add credibility, because people are more likely to make decisions based on their own aspirations, right? So it's our job to help people dream. We've got to tell them stories about people's lives who have been completely changed, and address any of their objections or concerns, because people are always going to have questions. They're always going to get stuck on something, but we want to make sure that we're fostering the relationship. So we're showing them what's possible. We're showing them everything that they need in order to be successful. And we're also helping them get past their objections, questions, or concerns. So at the end of the day, yes, we're doing all those things, but we want to make sure we keep it super relational, because these are people. Every single individual is a person. So if you're like, oh, I only have 10 people in my business, well, guess what? Those are 10 incredible people, and that could turn into exponential numbers for you. So it's always like one person that you have to focus on being present, and treat them as if they are someone who you value so much. Like if they partner with you, you want to know about their family, you want to know about their lives, and actually show interest in them. So be their friend. They'll respect you if you can hear them out and figure out what their needs are, so that you can help meet them through whatever it is that is their solution, which, like I talk about all the time, we've got solutions for everybody. If they want to look good, they want to feel good, they want to reverse aging, they want to earn additional income, like be their own boss. Like we've got lots of solutions to people's problems. So it's a matter of following up. So it's actually your responsibility to follow up with people so that they can come to a decision, because a lot of people don't even know really what they want. And so it's your job to make sure that you're taking them on a path where they can make the determination. And then, of course, be careful not to put too much time in between, because you don't want to bombard people. But if you leave too much time in between, life is so distracting that, a month passes and you could have had multiple exposures with them in the meantime. So make sure that you keep your exposures relatively close together, or just reach out or keep contact and keep the relationship going really well, because you want to stay in their mind, you want to stay in their news feed, you want to give them a chance to really think about it, but you also want to make sure that you're meeting their needs by answering their questions. So to recap really quickly, you want to make sure that you set your next follow-up at the end of the initial contact or exposure. So what's the next thing that you're going to do? Set it up, date, time, place, method, right? Like that has to be in stone. And then you have to actually keep your word and follow up. So ideally, you could have your sponsor assist you in the follow-up if you need a little bit of help or you're not that confident yet, no problem. And then make sure that you're keeping your relationship. So build a friendship, be genuinely interested in that person, and then help them with their aspirations, help them dream, help them know what's possible, show them what's possible, and then give them the option to make the decision. And then once they make the decision, make sure that you train them. And you want to make sure that you connect up with your team, get involved in the local trainings that you have, hook up with your sponsor and their sponsor, and really just learn the business. Remember, people learn by doing, and they're also going to do what you do. So be someone who follows up and follows through, not only in your business, but really in your life. So hope those tips are beneficial to you guys. I hope you'll implement them in your business and your life. I know we talked about gifts, so I wanted to just very quickly brief you on a couple of cool ways that you can plan your best gift giving holiday ever by just putting some thought into what you're giving and who you're giving it to. So earlier I had this slide up and I think that you'll like it. I didn't myself, but it's just all of our beautiful holiday images put together in a little collage. So essentially what you're looking at are some of our products, and they are themed with a Christmas theme. But I want to talk to you about this for a reason, because we always love to give gifts around the holidays. And so I want to just invite you to start thinking about what gift, what they could look like and for who. So there's a variety of ways that you could position your gift ideas. So if you're thinking like by price point, if you want something for under $10, hey, that's a couple packets of Mind or a packet of Reserve, or maybe a mask with a couple of things in like a little sachet bag. There are ways that you can take our amazing products and still help them meet a price point for you. So if you are looking for specific price points, find creative ways to grab some of the products that we have and just use the individual packets or sachets, and you'll be able to do this very quickly and easily. And you can also give by receiver. So if I'm thinking like, okay, maybe it's a boyfriend or a husband, well, Mind or Nevo or AM/PM, like those products work so well in that category. If it's a girlfriend, like she probably loves to be pampered. Maybe she would love some Envy. Maybe she would love our beautiful gift box. Maybe she would love anything from our Luminous lines, or some Nara is beautiful to package. So these are all things that you can be thinking about. Your coworkers, your teachers, in-laws, your mom and dad, a hostess or an entertainer. You know, what do you take to those people? How do those products fit in? Let's talk about travelers or jet setters, people that do need a mask to help reinvigorate their skin when they travel, or Reserve to help boost their immune system, you know, with all the antioxidants. There are all kinds of ways that you can take a look at our amazing products and help them fall into a category, and then you'll be able to pick and choose who you can give what to. Maybe there's someone in your life that is a health and wellness fanatic. Well, giving them Fuse or a box of Fit or anything in the Zen line would be a tremendous gift for someone like that. If you've got someone who's super into makeup or hair and beauty, but you know, be thinking Reveal, be thinking Nara, be thinking one of our Luminous gift boxes, or the Envy top sellers kit. We have a ton of amazing gifts that anybody would love to unwrap through the holidays. So I want to just encourage you guys, if you're thinking by price points, you can be thinking to appeal to an emotional side, you know, like all natural ingredients. Well, our hair care, I just showed you, sulfate free, paraben free. If you have someone that's really careful with those kinds of things, we can find a way to meet that need. Or specific to a product, if there's someone, like I said, that just is like, hey, I need a new body lotion. Well, guess what? We've got body lotion. So there are ways to absolutely incorporate them. You can mix and match from price point to who the gift receiver is, or the gift category. What is it that you want to what is it that you want to give away? So there are so many ways that you can take this information or take our products and just start thinking outside of the box. I would definitely consider ungrouping some of these. I do that a lot for the holidays. I tend to like grab one of our Hydra Shield masks, or I'll grab just like a bronzer from Envy and I'll gift it along with something, or I'll package it really beautifully so that there's lots of great value there and people understand it. But you don't have to give a whole case of Nevo. You don't have to give you know, an entire Luminous gift box. Of course, those are beautiful gifts, but there are a lot of ways that you can pick and choose or pull. And if you just want a little small gift, then why not a sampler? You can give an Instantly Ageless, a Mind, a Reserve, a Zen Fit. Think of everything that we have that comes in either a stick pack, a little sachet, or some kind of individually wrapped product. We've got a ton of them, which make them really easy to sample, which make really cool, awesome holiday gifts. So just something for you guys to think about. Another thing that I do is I like to add a lot of perceived value. So, I mean, our products are already just incredibly prestigious. It's not as if we need to add more value to our products. I just like to wrap things really pretty. So I'm always looking at what color bow matches the box. Can I add some ribbon to it so that whoever's unboxing them or opening them really gets a full experience? Is it in a beautiful gift bag? Maybe you do just give a couple samples, but you could buy really cute little small gift bags and tie some ribbon on the top. Maybe you're using garland. Maybe you add some festive tissue paper. And, we talked earlier just about approved recipes from Zen. You could bake like Zen protein muffins and give that as a gift, and that would be an amazing gift. And you can tell them like, hey, these are actually good for you because we know you're eating pumpkin pie and all kinds of delicious goodies, but we wanted to just keep in mind if you want something healthy to fuel your body and still taste amazing, I made these for you. So how incredible is that you can make something, because homemade gifts are totally awesome. And it's another way you can incorporate our product or expose our product to other people and the power of it. So those are just a few of the things that I do that will help add some perceived value and help people understand more. And what's great too is with sharejeunesse.com, you can go there. And if you're giving out, little packets of reserve, print off some of those brochures or flyers so that people know what it is that they're getting and say, hey, I wanted you to try this. I think you'll love it. Here, it's on me, but here's some more information about the product, just so they can research it, take a look at it, and who knows what that could lead to. And then again, what do? Follow up with them. Hey, did you like it? Would you like to try something else? Tell me your feedback. What was your experience with it? Those are incredible ways to interact and engage and still share Jeunesse. What a wonderful way to do it around the holidays. So I love that. If you've got good ideas for holiday gift giving, and in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about gift boxes. We're going to be talking about how to do it in a luxury way. We're going to be talking about how to do it on the fly, but there's all kinds of ways that you can do it. We'll be bringing some experts on. And like I said, with Black Friday coming up, we do have some awesome gift sets that are in the pipeline for you guys. We're going to be offering you some cool discounts. We're going to be offering you a way to get your hands on some of these packages so that you can give them as gifts or buy more for yourself, which of course you want to get for yourself and give as gifts. But all kinds of ways to be doing it. So more information on that coming up. And then, of course, I never close the show without doing a dose of inspiration. And I found a really cool one. And this one resonated with me because I've been thinking a lot about excellence and just how it doesn't take very much more time to do something super, super amazing. Did you ever notice that? It only takes like an extra 1 minute to proofread your email to make sure that you don't have a ton of spelling errors. And I'm guilty of this because I've sent off emails and been like, ooh, my goodness, that does not look good. So it's like an extra minute, or just something you could do to make something go from good to great. We think in our minds that it would be really time consuming, but it's not. So excellence is something we should strive for every single day in every area of our lives. But I really liked this this quote. It was inspirational to me. It just kind of resonated with me, and I wanted to share it with you. It's from Brendan Burchard, his book, Life's Golden Ticket. He says, grant me the strength to focus this week, to be mindful and present, to serve with excellence, and to be a force of love. And this is actually printed out in my office now because I love this. Like, this should be our life's work. This should be our mantra all the time. Just grant me the strength to focus. Like, it's so easy to be distracted. So we want to focus. We want to be mindful and present. When we're doing something, we're really doing it, and we're giving it 100% of all of our effort, and to serve with excellence. That, my friends, I think is like the tipping point of everything great in life. If you can do it with excellence and be of service with excellence, I think you would see your life turn upside down really fast. And I mean that in the best way possible. And to be a force of love. We really all are forces of love, and we choose every day what energy we bring to our workplace, what energy we bring to our family, to our community, to our groups, to our upline, to our downline. It is a choice to put our best foot forward. So I hope that this little mantra resonates with you the same way that it resonated with me. I hope that today's show was helpful to you and impactful. And if there's anything you can add to it, please, by all means, do so. If you liked it, please share it. And of course, I wish you nothing but continued success in your business and your life. I want to sincerely thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It is incredibly meaningful to have you here. I hope that you learned a lot on today's show, and just want you to know that really, I really love doing this, and I'm so thankful for you guys who tune in every single week. And if you're just new to the show, then I hope you like today's episode, and I look forward to seeing you next week, same place, same time, right here on Jeunesse Live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome weekend. Bye-bye.